What's up guys, Pickle Sandwich here, welcome back to the channel. So today I've got another deck video for you. This one is a Tempo Galakrond Rogue. This deck is super strong, even in this current meta. I played 22 games with this deck, and I won 50%, which is really good considering how many Shamans there are and how strong Shaman is. So out of my 22 games that I played, I versed Shaman 7 times, and I only won 2 of those games. So obviously this is not good against Shaman, but Shaman should be getting nerfed within the next week. So after the nerfs, I think this deck will be really quite good in this meta. Out of my other 15 games that I played against other decks, I won 9 of them. So it had a 60% win rate against other decks other than Shaman, which is actually really good. Let's take a look at the deck. Yeah, like I said, it's a Tempo Galakrond Rogue. There's quite a lot of cheap early game stuff. So you've got 2 Backstabs, a Shadowstep for bouncing back lackeys and things like that. I've got 2 Dragon's Hoards because it's so good to have Dragon's Hoard in the early game. You can get a legendary minion on turn 1, and then on turn 2 your Underbelly Fence is activated, so that's really good. I've also got 2 Pharaoh Cats. Sometimes the Pharaoh Cat can give you something from another class as well, activating your Underbelly Fence and Vendetta. I've got a Pilfer as well, just for the same reason. I just wanted more consistency with getting something from another class on turn 1. I'm running all of the Galakrond cards, so Praise Galakrond, 2 copies, Seal Fate, 2 copies of that, 2 copies of Devoted Maniac, and 2 copies of Shield of Galakrond. Of course, I'm running Galakrond and Kronx. Galakrond can be super strong when you play him for 7 mana and you draw 4 cards, which each cost 0. Usually you can just draw enough stuff to clear the board, or clear an annoying taunt, or just find lethal. And Kronx is very good as well. Often you have a big board of small things like lackeys and things like that, and you can buff them with +2/+2 and find lethal, or save yourself. These 2 cards are just very good. I run 2 copies of Eviscerate to clear a minion or to find lethal. I run Edwin VanCleef because there are 2 ways where you can draw cards and make them cost 0. You run Heistbaron Togwaggle and get the Wondrous Wand and draw 3 cards and make them cost 0. And also Galakrond, you can draw cards and make them cost 0. So also Vendetta can cost 0, and Backstab and Shadowstep. So often you can play a very big Edwin, and he's often enough to just win the game. I run 1 copy of Umbral Skulker. If I had another one, I would probably run that as well, but Umbral Skulker is very good with Edwin and fits into a Galakrond deck quite well. So you play her for 4 mana and you get 3 coins. So then that turn or the following turn, you can play a lot of cards, do a lot of things, and play a huge Edwin. Faceless Corruptor is in pretty much every deck in this meta. It's just such a strong card. You get a lot of lackeys and small things you can transform and give them rush. Leeroy Jenkins, often you can find him. You draw a lot of cards with this deck, so you can often find Leeroy and find lethal. How the deck plays out in the early game, you are looking for these cheap cards. Anything that costs 0 or 1 you want to keep. Plus you want to keep Underbelly Fence if you've already got like a Dragon's Hoard or something. And Seal Fate is good as well, especially if you're going first. If you're going first and you're not looking for combo cards, Seal Fate is pretty good on turn 3. Often you can kill a minion and get a lackey into your hand, and it's pretty good. And you go towards invoking Galakrond. So yeah, look out for these early game cards. Seal Fate. Usually you don't want to keep anything that costs 4 or more, because this is a tempo deck. You want early game board pressure, and you want to be able to clear your opponent's minions. So if you've got board clears or things to put on pressure in the early game, then that's good to keep in your opening hand. While you're playing, especially in the early to mid game, you want to try and keep as big a board as you can and use your battle cries spells and your hero power weapon to clear your enemy's minions, and try and use your minions to go face. There's quite a bit of rush in this deck with Underbelly Fence and Faceless Corruptor, so you want to use those rush minions to clear minions as well. But basically, if you have a minion on the board that has been there since the previous turn, try to use it to go face and try and chip away at your opponent's health, because in the late game, if you've got your opponent down to like 15 or less health, often you can draw a heap of cards and find lethal that way through Leeroy or Eviscerate or other things you might discover. So yeah, the deck is a lot of fun. It's really powerful. It'll be even better when Shaman gets nerfed, because it doesn't do well against Shaman, but it's doing well against pretty much everything else. So yeah, enjoy these videos. I hope you give this deck a try. As always, I'll put the deck code into the description, so you can just paste it into Hearthstone. Hope you enjoy these videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Having a good turn 1's pretty important, I think, in this deck.
Your wish is my suggestion.
Okay, we can play Seal Fate on that. He'll probably get Wild Growth next turn.
Time runs out on me.
Let's start going face. So next turn I can Dragon's Hoard into Underbelly Fence. I don't know, next turn's awkward. He didn't play his card that he got. That's very strange. If it was Wild Growth, then last turn, or this turn, is definitely the turn to play it. I think Stargazer Luna could be quite a good tool for generating cards. I'm gonna play this just as a 3-4. Probably don't need the rush, I'm not against an aggressive deck. Oh, that's why she played Arcane Intellect.
The future is ours. Behold the tools of creation.
Let's see, Backstab, Vendetta is 6 damage, and that's 4. And it protects this, I think I should do it. And actually I can just sacrifice this one. Plus that sets up Heistbaron Togwaggle, hopefully she doesn't kill it. Otherwise I can play this. This is not too bad, gaining a lot of armor. But we'll see what I draw. Maybe I can draw a lot of cards next turn with Luna. She probably wants to kill Luna more than the Lackey. Interesting. Only 2 damage. So there's a 6/6 dragon coming. I need to think about that. Most likely next turn. Definitely a Wondrous Wand game.
Return to nothing.
Because I can play Wondrous Wand and then play all of the cards that I got. She might just Blizzard here or something. Or Flame Strike. This survives Flame Strike though.
Ready for a show?
Blizzard.
Time runs out on me.
Oh. Is she really respecting Luna? What the fuck, did I just win?
Behold the tools of creation.
Oh wait, I can't just play these because this one will always replace it. Shit.
Behold the tools of creation.
My god, what the hell do I do now?
How about a mirror? How about a mirror?
I can play this,
I will act as your scapegoat. Swiftly.
get a Lackey.
Behold the tools of creation. Return to nothing.
I want to evolve this again. Quick. And I'll draw another card too.
Behold
Oh yeah, that's much better.
tools of creation.
Oh, and I've got Kronx too. I can't believe she didn't kill Luna, that was so dumb. How many cards did I just draw from her? That's not quite enough, buddy.
Well played.
Okay, Frost Nova is good. I can do this first. But now I can never attack with my hero, so this Armored Goon's pretty useless. But at least he activates Underbelly Fence and Vendetta. But yeah, now I can Kronx. Giving everything +2/+2 is pretty sweet right now.
You're in my hands.
Don't find Flame Strike. This guy's alive, that's actually pretty cool. Valdris?
We must expand our minds.
This game is so weird. Okay, I have Edwin and I have Umbral Skulker. Oh man, it's so weird having so many cards in my hand.
Unity, precision,
But having more hand room is good with this. Can get more coins. So I guess I need 10 cards in hand when I play this to have room for everything. Yeah, cool, little 6/6 dragon. Give me Leeroy. Okay, Seal Fate. Seal Fate's pretty nice actually, right here. Alright, let's kill him. Jesus Christ.
How much is this worth to you?
10 cards in hand.
Those who serve are paid handsomely.
So good.
the Brotherhood shall
Hope like hell she can't kill me here.
winds of the south, come to my aid.
Rush and Wind Fury to kill the 3/4 and do 6 damage here. Still have Leeroy in my deck. And Eviscerate. There's Leeroy. Wait, do I have lethal? Leeroy will be 8 attack, this will be 5 attack. Yeah, it's just lethal. That's a sick lethal. Oh, it's lethal anyway.
Are too late. His return is nigh. Time's up. Let's do this.
That was a fun game. I think this hand's okay. Dragon's Hoard will activate Vendetta if there's something I really have to kill. Seal Fate can kill something on turn 3. Definitely want Shavala. I spend quite a lot of mana on spells.
Justice is mine.
Plus I can discover more spells to reduce the cost.
X marks the spot.
It's fine.
Pirates away!
It's also fine.
Justice is mine.
I think I beat Pirate Warrior with this deck. Oh wow, what a draw.
How much is this worth to you? I'll take that.
So next turn I'm probably going to Seal Fate and Hero Power.
Justice
So I think
is mine.
I think it's okay to hit face here. I didn't want to hit the 1/2 because it can just trade into the 3/2 as a 1/1. And you can do 1 damage somehow, in some other way.
No tomb can hold me.
Yeah, so next turn I rest, Seal Fate this,
No tomb can hold me.
kill the mummy,
Justice is mine.
and Hero Power. And on the following turn, Draconic Lackey into Faceless Corruptor.
Someone's gotta lead the charge. No tomb can hold me.
It's all good. Oh, and I've got this for the following turn too.
How about a new
No tomb can hold me.
Desperate seas I roll.
Draw a combo card from your deck. Damn, that was bad. Wow, that was a bad turn for him.
Justice is mine.
I think this deck is quite good against Pirate Warrior. Damn. Wow. Is there anything that I really want in his deck? Maybe. I'm gonna take Chameleos.
How much is this worth to you?
But I think the game will be over before then.
How about a new eye? How about a new eye? How about a new eye?
Justice is mine.
Okay, that was a fun one. Probably gonna coin out Seal Fate on turn 2, I think. Eviscerate's pretty nice.
Happy feast of Wintervale.
Happy feast of Wintervale.
That's decent as well if he has a slow turn 1. Maybe he plays... Oh, he's already had his turn 1. This is slow. I want to hold on to the coin. Maybe I can coin out Heistbaron Togwaggle on turn 6 with a lackey. Okay, this is quite good. Unfortunately, I don't have a target for this. A good target anyway. I think it's better to use hero power.
Mine.
Okay. Oh, she killed the 3-1 instead of leaving this one alive. It's probably the right play, to be honest. I really want to save that coin, but I can't do nothing this turn. I think I should play this.
Act as your state. Justice is mine.
Every turn I have to do a lot. I can't just like play a 2-3 in hero power or something. Big ol' whelp. How did he get this? Wait, is this not Galakrond? This is just sitting in his deck? It's a Dragon Shaman? Does this change anything? The rush? I could Seal Fate, but then I'm wasting 1 mana. Because I definitely don't want to play the Lackey. I need it for Heistbaron Togwaggle on 7. So let's Eviscerate this and leave this on board.
Double the power, double the storm.
Saw that coming.
Mortals are so
That's annoying. But it's dead? Fuck yeah. Oh, Heistbaron Togwaggle is active. I want to kill this with Seal Fate, but what else do I do this turn? I can praise Galakrond. I don't want to lose anything on my board. No Doomsayer. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so we got the Kobold Lackey for Togwaggle next turn.
I will act as your scale dragon.
Okay. 3-2 is dead. 3-1 is dead. So the 4-5 will survive. Oh, I got Galakrond. That's interesting. I don't really want to play it and only draw 2 cards. I really want that weapon.
Think.
I'm thinking. Oh wait, I didn't have to play that. Stupid. But I probably would have anyway.
Unity, precision.
Ziliax, what the hell? What is this deck? This deck is so strange. Invoke once to upgrade. I only need to invoke one more time. Alright, we start with this. Can I get through everything? Really want the Kobold Lackey again. I have to put it here, right? No Kobold Lackey. That's too slow, I think. I'm gonna take Waxadread. I don't think there's much merit in playing this, is there? Better to save it for Edwin? Nah, it's better to play it now. Oh, I should have played it before and used Vendetta instead of Eviscerate. That was dumb.
Double the power, double the storm.
But this is fully upgraded, so I've got the weapon next turn. Maybe I can draw Leeroy or something.
Dark in the skies.
I don't have room. Again? Fucking dumb. Don't.
Have too many.
Okay, I burned Dragon Sword, that's fine.
Fear me.
Give me here.
How much is this worth to you? I'll take that.
Just gonna play that for tempo. This game might actually be winnable. Somehow I need to find 2 damage. Oh wait, it's not even Quest Shaman, so a big board is actually good, because the 8/8s can't just clear it. It's fine. Oh my god, I won. Holy shit. Okay, that felt really, really good.
Aren't you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back?